Watch. Bob Saget's cause of death revealed. Before Issa and Molly, there was Joan and Tony. Although Girlfriends premiered over 21 years ago, every viewer, no matter how young you truly were, can still remember where they were when Joan and Tony's friendship dissolved in heartbreaking fashion right before Tony's wedding. But before that moment, and after, we eagerly watched as Joan, Tracy Ellis Ross, and Tony, Jill Marie Jones, along with Lynn, Persia White, and Maya Golden Brooks, took the world by storm as four black professionals in their early 30s navigating life, love and everything in between. Girlfriends, which ran for 8 seasons until 2008, helped set the tone for representation for black women on the small screen in the early aughts. However, let's not forget that shows like A Different World, Who Didn't Want to Be Whitley Gilbert marching around campus at one point, and Living Single also paved the way for celebrating the nuances of friendship between black women in the early 90s. Now, with shows like Insecure, which came to an end in December and has us missing Issa Rae, and Molly, Yvonne Orji, desperately run the world in Harlem, different generations are continuing to enjoy that magic once again from various angles featuring both classic and up-to-date storylines. And in celebration of television's finest, we've listed a few of the most memorable shows centered around the bond between those unforgettable characters. A Different World. Although A Different World started out with the focus being on Denise Huxtable, Lisa Bonet, the series quickly expanded to the musings of the standout students attending Hillman College after her departure in Season 1. While the love story of Whitley, Jasmine Guy, and Dwayne, Kadeem Harrison, took center stage, the experience of college life at an HBCU is something that will remain forever with audiences. Living Single. In a 90s kind of world, we're glad we had our girls. Living in a brownstone with 5 of your closest friends in reality may not be all that appeasing, but with friends like Khadijah, Queen Latifah, Sinclair, Kim Coles, Regine, Kim Fields, and Max, Erica Alexander, it looked like the best time anyone could ever have in Prospect Heights, Brooklyn. Not to mention, watching them flourish in their various careers, which included professions in law, journalism and entrepreneurship, was nothing short of aspirational. Girlfriends. As mentioned, Girlfriends served as a game changer when it premiered in September 2000. The crew of Joan, Tony, Lynn and Maya etched themselves into sitcom royalty as being one of the most notable friend groups to hit television at the time. Even more than 2 decades later, viewers were elated to see the classic series streaming on Netflix and enjoyed watching their 4-friend group live it up all over again during a 2019 reunion episode of Black-ish. Half. Okay, so technically half. After being estranged throughout their childhood. However, these two slowly but surely got into the groove of sisterhood by becoming unbreakable friends. Insecure. With its debut in 2016, Issa Rae's show Insecure became an instant hit for both HBO and among audiences, following the lives of BFFs Issa and Molly along with their friends Kelly, Natasha Rothwell, and Tiffany, Amanda Seales. The hilarious show took a refreshing look at the dynamic between 4 black women as they navigated the ups and downs of their professional and personal lives. And if you don't take our word for it, look no further than the 8 primetime Emmy nominations the series earned after its 4th season in 2020. Run the World. This comedic series created by Yvette Lee Bowser, who was also at the helm of Living Single and Half Reviews, Andovan holds a perfect score rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Set in Harlem, New York, the show follows 4 very different friends as they lean on each other for guidance throughout their everyday lives. And for viewers eager to play catch-up with Whitney, Amber Stevens-West, Ella, Andrea Bordeaux, Renee, Brescia Webb, and Sandy, Corbin Reed, have no fear since the Harlem-based clique will be returning for Season 2. Harlem. When Megan Good stepped into the role of Camille in the 2021 Amazon Prime series Harlem, she and her on-screen trio of close friends, Quinn, Grace Byers, Angie, Shoniqua Shandai, and Ty, Jerry Johnson, not only proved they were another groundbreaking staple group in NYC, but made quite the splash while doing so. Fun fact, the show's creator, Tracy Oliver, wrote a number of films including Girls Trip and Little, and previously co-starred alongside Issa Rae in the web series, The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl.